Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquer the Frontier here on the New Frontier map with Artemus. We are starting today with some harvesting. We have 2 fields of crops ready. We have our canola as well as some wheat. And we still have the sorghum growing, which should be ready soon, probably next time. So we'll crack on with some harvesting today. And we also need to do some straw baling and get that into our BGA, and we'll see how long that takes us. If we have any other jobs. We are starting with the canola in our creekside field. It's looking like a good crop this year, so hopefully we get some nice amount of canola out of it. So Artemus is gonna go ahead and get our trailer in position, and we're gonna get on with the harvesting. That's our canola all done. Now we did drop the straw as we're gonna bale it for our BGA. It's not suitable for anything else, but at least for that we can use it. And it's gonna make a slight bit of profit from the canola extra. We are gonna move our harvesters over to the long field where we have our wheat. Now we need to get our canola dropped into our silo and the trailer moved over there. Now we're gonna get that harvested as well. 20,900 liters of canola going into our silo. Then we can crack on with our wheat harvest. So we'll get that done and I'll check in with you then. That's our wheat all harvested, more than the trailer's worth. We'll go take a look in a minute. But next up we are gonna be doing the baling of the straw. I need to do the wintering as well. So Artemus is gonna, once he gets back, go ahead with the wintering. And we're gonna park up this harvester and get the baler ready. So we're currently sitting on 49,000 liters of barley, 31,000 liters of wheat, and 20,000 liters of canola. So that's not too bad. We'll get a little bit out of that. We're gonna save probably most of the barley and wheat for our chickens. But the canola is a purely sell crop. We're gonna go ahead with the baling of the straw. Gonna get that all rigged up, baled, and then deposited into our BGA. So we will crack on with that, and I'll see you when that's all done. go. That's the straw in the BGA as well. 416,000 liters. So not a bad addition to the crops. Next time we should have our sorghum ready to harvest. And we'll have some fields to drill as well. As you need to get next year's crop in while we can, make sure to check out Artemus' channel, link down in the description. Make sure you don't miss the next episode of Conquering the Frontier.